Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Hope everyone's having a lovely weekend. I guess it's Sunday night. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend and off to a good start of the week tomorrow. But before that, let's have a little bit of fun with some fake football. Right, I need an actual intro with Coach Big E. All right, signals are out. So as you see on the screen, we have our first verbal commit, James Worthy, corner. And we got our D tackle verbally committed. Now, my understanding is verbal commits doesn't mean that the job is done. There's still a chance other schools can overtake us on said players, but we do have a significant advantage. That's my understanding. Also, the unfortunate news, where is he? You see, we lost our deal breaker with Kyle Jean, or Gene, which is a shame. We are firmly in the lead. He's visiting this week. Just I believe it was Spinner. He went up to a 78 overall, and I think that has locked us out for him. So I'm going to have to recalibrate my hours, see what exactly I'm going to do. I have 130 to spend at the moment. Huh. I mean, no one else is. I don't love that pro potential one, though, because we'll probably end up losing him. Anyhow, I'll get into all of that later. The reason we're here right now is we have a big old game against Nebraska. So let's set our weekly plan, get some XP, and get on with it. Oh, right, we are without our starting D tackle, Ben Roberts, which that's a kick. That's a kick in the gut. Okay. Let's take a look at the team that we will be facing in Nebraska. I do like that we are close to them in the alphabet, though, so that helps. They are an 84 overall team across the board. Oh my, pocket passer Anthony Calandria. That is 5 badges. Good speed, good throw power. This guy could be a menace. Interesting. So they're halfbacks. Not quite on our level, but they have some speedy boys at the least. Oof, yeah. These wide receivers could cook us. Jeez, I have to keep our eyes on some of the Nebraska players. Oh my God. This is a much better team than ours. And we are without our best D lineman. Mind you, they're without one of theirs. '99 kick power punter Lane Dempsey. Fascinating. 2 platinum badges. Well, Jiggles still on the cruise until early Tuesday, so maybe audio only again. Fair enough. I get why that would not be the strongest Wi-Fi. So I'm going to quickly check our defensive tackles in the depth chart, make sure we have people we want to see out there today. What's your deal breaker? Pro potential. Yeah, we're never going to get that. Do we try out the speed rusher? We'll move the true freshman to third on the depth chart. Maybe he'll get a little bit of run. Oh, wow. They actually want us to play him. Huh. All right. Oh, Rats, I missed what you said. I saw override pro potential concerns. I mean, players will be gone after this season. Nobody on this team is going in the draft. Oh, if I throw NIL. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see if that's how things unfold. And nose tackle. Oof. All right, this might be tough. Our defense taking a big hit here, and we are out of our element in this game. Actually, let me just back out, see what the weather potential is. Please give me something lousy. 0% chance. Offenses, they have 312 passing yards per game to 91 rushing yards. We have 232 passing yards per game to 148 on the ground. Definitely a run-heavy team. We've allowed more passing yards. They've allowed more running yards per game. So that all really checks out. Now let's dive in. Really want some bad weather games here. How is the cruise going, Jiggles? And hey, we're almost 2/3 of the way through the slow draft. Some one-handed push-ups by our thick-thighed mascot. So much fun on the way back to Vancouver to fly home. Nice, well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, my man. Beautiful time of year in that part of the world. Slow draft storylines have been hilarious. And continue to be hilarious. What's funny is, with how I've typically worked in the redraft league, I take probably too many rookies and probably too many 49ers. I have none in the Dynasty league. None of either. And the kickoff, Nebraska will receive first. Jiggles, meanwhile, me on the other hand. Well, fair. Hey, obviously I like the way you're building your team, bud. And Calandria, had a great game last week. Hopefully our pass defense is on point, but their receivers are just physically a step ahead. This could be rough. Oh, also we're missing our best D lineman. That won't help pressure. I'd say flexibility is the name of the game for me. Fair. I mean, as with any draft, you can go in with strategy, but sometimes the strategy finds you, which is sort of what happened with me. I didn't think I didn't end up going a zero RB approach, but I didn't get my second halfback until the 8th round. And then later on, just hammering halfbacks. I then got my next 3 in rounds 13, 14, and 15. Just all in a row. The swings have been wild. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I believe outside of Addy picking up Washington from the Raiders, it's just been all wide receivers this round. Oh, no. And that'll be a tackle. Yikes, huge gain on that pass. They now have it at our 23, a 43-yard gain. That's where you see just the different levels of athletes. What I used to do to people with Wake Forest. But, yeah, this Michigan State team, it's good. It's definitely not great. Needs some work, sounds like. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Jiggles, and considering how many players on my team are seniors and how many normal devs there are, most of this roster is getting turned over. No disrespect intended to the real-life Spartans. This video game did not do them any favors. And Calandria now over 1,000 yards passing this season. It's still September. First and goal, ball at our 6, and he's slicing us up. There we go. Nice hit on him. They'll count that as a sack. Gift for us. It was clearly a design run. You fit in well with real-life college football and how rosters turn over nowadays. Which, I don't know, I assume that's less fun for the fan base of teams, like less chance to get to know players and whatnot, get to know, like they're your friends, but time grows fondness, right? Incomplete. Third and goal at the 6. And, yep, third down. We cave. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. It's still early, but Luke Lindenmeyer, their tight end, with the touchdown there. We knew going in this would be an uphill climb, and Nebraska proving us right thus far. Extra point is up and good. For CFB, I did see South Carolina's 3-0 so far. I also learned that when Weiss posted it. The Dawkins predictions, I think it is. Yeah, no kidding. That is a great start. Cam Edwards was our player of the game last week. 122 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. He also had 60 yards through the air. Great performance by our stud halfback, who is far and away the best player on our team. The only player on our offense with that star logo under his feet. Maybe the only player on our whole team. Actually, yeah, especially since our best defender, that tackle, is out. He is maybe the only player we have over an 82. And Edwards rushes for the first down. Gonna have to lean heavily on him if we want to get the W today. Spinner also has been checking it. Oh, Jiggle. So I guess you didn't see at the very onset. I got my first 2 verbal commits. Also learned that means something different this year. And in negative news for me, my backup halfback went up 1 overall and locked me out for the recruit I'm chasing. Well, there's the full update. Because he locked me out for playing time. If no one else offers him a scholarship, like I'll leave the scholarship offer on him. Maybe I'll get lucky. I already had him in top 5. He's visiting this week. We get lucky, get a first down. First and 10, now at the 46. QB keeper, oh boy. Alessio gets 6 yards. Spooky, he is not fast. And Edwards bullies his way up for another first, up to the 35. So to try and get more run plays, I actually turned my offensive aggressiveness way down for the first time ever, because clearly the run game is the only thing that's going to have consistency with this team. As we see 15-yard gain for Edwards. Well, yeah, for this particular roster, like, all my quarterbacks are not great. I am using UCLA because as the double stack, a lot of run stuff, like, and a lot of weird formations, like 2 tight end sets, fullback stuff. They have a 3-back set as well. I probably won't keep it, but one thing I didn't like is they did like a double reverse flea flicker type thing. Terrifying. That'd be cool if I had an actual gadget player. 2nd and goal at the 7 now. Come on, guys, let's punch this in. Take care of business. Disaster potential indeed. Hey, we tie it up. Well, potentially, we get the touchdown. I believe that's McRae with the score. Indeed, the senior. Oh, right. He's the 2nd best player by overall on our team. I believe in 85. Oh, and another thing that, like, storyline-wise, I like this team, and I also like how much turnover there will be because the archetypes, the types of players on this team are just not what I like. Every wide receiver besides one is an elusive route runner. And they're not that elusive. No, definitely not my preference. And they don't have any converted centers at tight end? Like, what are you even doing? Elusive in name alone, indeed. Oh, little play action. And light work. That one to Nelson, who now has 59 yards on 2 catches. Cornhusker's also running the hurry up. There could be a lot of snaps in this game. Eight-yard gain on that pass. 2nd and 2. Oh, the run defense comes through. Tackle for loss. Make it 3rd and 3. Would love the D to clutch up here. We've been terrible on 3rd downs to start the year. And that will continue. We had nobody near their halfback on a halfback screen. First and 10 from their 47 now. Throwing on the run, and yeah. Wide open receiver there. 1st and goal at our 7. .46-yard throw while running on his heel. Yikes. Like a throwing, jumping kind of toss, and just a laser to a wide open receiver. Nebraska is just different caliber team to us. Second and goal. Oh, yes! Pass knocked out. 3rd and goal. Come on, boys. You can bend. Please don't break. Shut it down. And we do! 3 Spartans in on the sack. It'll be 4th and goal back at the 15. Crawford, Simmons, and Hall in on the action. Field goal team out there to try and give them the lead. Kick is up. Yeah, that's light work. Make it 10-7. We take over at the 25 after the touchback. Make it 1st and 10 once more. Gain of 4. Solid. Alessio airing this out. Flag on the play. Who that on? That's on Nebraska. We take those. Pass interference. Make it 1st and 10. Now at our 44. Uh-oh. Incomplete. Tough. 2nd and 10. Sabry in motion. Just an ill-thought QB run. 1 yard. 3rd and 9 now. That is not in your bag, young man. Overthrows his man. So we're forced to punt. Growing pains. All right, pinning them at their 14. Pinning them at their 14 is a stretch, but they have to start at their 14, which is all right. Gain of 3 on that pass. 2nd and 7. Oh, instant sack. It'll be 3rd and 18. Back at the 7. Crawford with the sack that time. Just completely ran around the offensive line. Untouched. Please shut him down. It's 3rd and 18. You can't give this up. All right, that'll end the first quarter. So they'll change sides of the field and give this a go. McRae, 3 catches, 22 yards and a score. Barney Jr., 1 catch for 46 yards. Incomplete. That'll be a 3 and out. And favorable field position likely here. God, even our special teams, nobody gets back to block. Oof. It's a project, which is good. That's the point. We started our own 44. We need 56 yards if we want to lead. He seriously tried to run to their defenders. Gain of 3 when he could have had at least 6. I feel like I'm understating how open he was. All right. Nice pass, 1st down. Ball at the 32. Empty backfield. Touchdown! Going airborne with it. McRae's 2nd touchdown catch of the day. My. Kick is up and good. First lead for the Spartans in this one, 14-10. Stream Boo angling for a sponsorship. Fair. Really trying to take over for the ice cream. I forgot to do those spots. No wonder I lost the sponsorship. Hey, Jiggles, have you heard about the man grate? Oh my gosh. That was just a pretty bit of offense by Nebraska. First down, ball now at the 26. They're 26. Gain of 3, make it 2nd and 7. Ooh, good blocks. Gain of about 6, 3rd and inches. Interesting. Shotgun, 4 wide. QB keeper out of all of it, and it works. First down. Ball now at their 40. Cornhuskers abandoning the hurry up for the time being. God, their blocking is so good. It was like a 12-yard gain there. Now at our 46, it's 1st and 10. Another over 10-yard carry. Now at our 32, 1st and 10. Another 12-yard carry. Ball at our 21. Oh, sorry, 11 that time. 1st and 10. Wide open touchdown, Cornhuskers. Oh, my God. Their offense is so much better than our defense. It is back and forth. I'm shocked we have our 2 touchdowns. But, like, the talent on this team, the receivers are just getting so open, and those running lanes were huge. (17-14) now. Just over 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Michigan State set to get the ball back. There's the kick. You know, the kicker's so good, we're getting touchbacks on every kickoff return, so starting at our own 25 is better than how it turns out most times. 1st and 10 here. Little draw play to Edwards, good for 3 yards. At the left hash, our own 28-yard line, 2nd and 7. Split back set. Alessio shouting out to his receivers. Edwards in motion. Speed option and a fumble. Edwards trying to make up for it, and he basically does. Somehow getting 6 yards after picking up the fumble on one of the worst pitches I've ever seen in my life. Alessio, QB keeper, gets the first. Brain dead pitch, basically. McCray with the catch, gain of 6. It's now 2nd and 4 at our 45. Right hash. Just under 5 minutes to play in the half. Oh, that's a tough drop. Got the ball in Spinner's hands, but got hit in the spine. Incomplete. 3rd and 4 now. You got to get rid of the ball, bud. Incomplete. We're forced to punt. That'll go at the back of the end zone for a touchback. 4:41 remaining in the half. Cornhuskers take over. They looked incredible that last drive. Play action. Wild throw, incomplete. Threw that into double coverage. QB run, but it's a loss of a yard. 3rd and 11. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Incomplete. Make it a 3 and out. Nicely done defense. To be honest, Nebraska just didn't have it on that drive. My God, their puncher's amazing. Literally 99 kick power on the Nebraska punter out of the box. 1st and 10 from our 38 to start this drive. Hand off to Edwards. That'll be 4 yards. Really haven't seen Spinner in action in this one. Savory motioning. You gotta get rid of the ball. Just wait when you see the overalls of kickers, punchers in recruiting. Oh my. I think I have to replace guys anyway, so thank you for that, Jiggles. Oh, deep throw. Batted away. That'll be a 3 and out. Punt is up. That'll be out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cornhuskers start at their 20, 3:19 left to play here in the second. Run play, gain of 1, nicely done. Linebackers sniffed out the run and got where they needed to be. And light work for the first down there. Ball at their 30, 1st and 10. 2:20 and counting left to play. I formation, 2 wide receiver look. They'll get 5 on the inside run. 2-minute warning is triggered. Nebraska at their 35, 2nd and 5. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Like, seriously, this guy builds up a running start to throw. He looks like Happy Gilmore out there. Now at our 45 after the first down toss. He just runs and slides, gets 2 yards, clock running. 95 seconds to play in the half. At our 43, 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Incomplete. 1:29 to play. 3rd and 8. Still at our 43. He tries to run with it, just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and Nebraska has to punt. Clutch moves by our defense. Wish we'd called the timeout there. They run out most of that clock. So 44 seconds, 3 timeouts. We started our own 7. I had my eyes on both of them. Jordan James and Taylon Black. I would have taken one if I had any idea who the actual backup would be. All right, so last play of the half, we didn't try at all. Oh, no, didn't even get the snap off. All right, we go to halftime. We do start with the ball, but don't love that. Coach Big E having a chat with one of his players. You know, I should take a look, see who went where in the draft. Wow, so fast. Geez, literally all the highlights are of Nebraska there. Barney Jr., 4 catches, 96 yards, and a score in the first half. We started our 16 now, 1st and 10. Alessio connects with Savory, gain of 6. Oh no, terrible run. Loss of a yard, 3rd and 5. I guess terrible blocks, or maybe good play by the Cornhuskers D-line. Alessio gets the throw off. 1st down. You know, he's looked a lot better these last 2 games. Honestly, it might be the patch. Oh, McRae. Touchdown! Wow! 63 yards. His 3rd touchdown through the air for us today. He's done all of our scoring. Extra point is good. Spartans up by 4. Hey, Hobbsy. We are, they just are a better team. But we've had a few things go our way this game. We've had one receiver with all 3 of our touchdowns, and he just had a 63-yard score, most of that yards after the catch. Just beat his man, and it worked out. Welcome, welcome, by the way. And how are you enjoying the slow draft? We're almost at the 2/3 mark, which I'm excited about. It's been a whopper couple days where we're way ahead of pace, which is great, because there will be some tough days. Yes, pass knocked out. That's a 3 and out. A lot of the little things are going our way this week. Cornhuskers punt. And we get the ball up to the 30, so we need 70 yards this drive. What's surprising me is, there are still players I want that are out there. We've drafted nearly 200 dudes by now. Edwards losing 3. That takes his yardage for the game down to 40 yards on 10 carries. Well, gets 4 yards that time. Addy took Genty's backup. You know, you should probably be mad at the guy who posted the news right before Addy's pick. He's in the room. Incomplete. That'll be a 3 and out. Indeed, yeah, timing is everything. Oh, trying to make a return and brought down inside their own 20 at the 19, but still. I mean, it's not. I feel like Addy would have potentially made that pick anyways. As in, he would have seen the news. Touch pass loses 3, 2nd and 13. I thought Lobo was going to be more sad I took Tesla. Does he have an affinity for him? That's news to me. Oh, that could have been amazing. We nearly had a little tip drill interception. 3rd and 13. Please get the stop here. Oh, okay. I mean, I just didn't know. And a terrible choice to run with it, getting basically a waste of a play. It's a 3 and out. There's a guy still there. I'm surprised nobody's grabbed yet, says Hobbsy. There's a few of those. For me, at least. Spinner gets 6. Obviously, more specifically, one of us guys. Oh, okay, so he means Debo or Ricky Pearsall, which I'm not going to lie, I've looked their way a couple times the last 2 rounds, but Malik Washington is potentially the #1 target on an NFL team. He's the last guy left that might be the top guy. He also might be nothing, but he could be the top guy. And I felt like I wanted some halfback handcuffs because my running backs are my big weak spot. I've definitely thought about both Debo and Bulletproof Ricky because, oh, you know what's funny? Maybe I should take Debo and just troll the guys about the 49ers just picked and just be smart with me. There you go, Jiggles. And just be like, guys, you know the actual handcuff for CMC is Debo. And with my luck, it would actually end up being true. Oh, if that had gone through, that would have been amazing. 50-50 shot at the end zone. Hey, a speed option that connected. Good hands by Spinner, gain of 5. This is not field goal range for us, I don't think, though. We're at the 37. We have kind of a lackluster kicker. Oh my god, we actually lose a yard on the screen pass. Punting from inside the opposing team's 40 is gross. And low-key, this is why I love the late part of draft, says Jiggles. No reaches, just super fascinating to see who everyone takes. Exactly. Speed option by Cornhusker showing us how it's done. Gain of 9. Second and 1 at their 24. Just over 4 minutes to play here in the third. Oh, QB keeper, and he's running. Gets 20 yards. I guess 19. Up to their 40. Oof. Okay, they're just running with their quarterback now. 3 yards that time. Gain of 5. 3rd and 2. Lock it up, boys. One play, one stop, and you get the offense the ball. Not a soul on that receiver. What would you guys do at 3 in a standard league? I feel it's got to be Chase, but I hate... You know what? I mean, weird tipping our hand because we have another draft coming up. Of the top 3 guys in not Superflex formats, I'm Jahmyr Gibbs. And, I mean, you saw where I went in the Dynasty one. I'm also Nakua over Chase, which I'm willing to be wrong about that. I feel like Chase has the higher ceiling, but I feel like Nakua had a disappointing, amazing season last year. Like, if he gets more touchdowns, it's a wrap. I talked to our Gibbs Bijan. Yeah, I have Gibbs over Bijan. You know, my problem there, they could just have a stinky offense. Like, we don't know how Penix is doing. Tua's looked like garbage. Oh, yeah, ours is definitely different. But, you know. Oh, right. You guys also pick 1 and 3, so you don't have to worry about what, you know, not quarterback I take at pick 8. Should have gone CMC at 3 instead of Chase. I mean, it's a tough one there, Jiggles, because I hate to say this, and I want to be wrong. I don't want to bet on CMC this year. 2 other times in his career, he's had over 400 touches, and he got hurt for most of the next season. And he's 30, and it's San Francisco. Plus, he missed that whole week of practice. Like, it's a scary situation for me. Also, what catastrophic thing can happen to San Francisco this season? Seems like a CMC injury's the one. Barney with another touchdown. Cornhuskers take the lead. I mean, Hobbsy, his value will probably never be as high again. Even if he does what he did last year and just be the best player in all of fantasy again, then he'll be 31. Like, maybe see what people are willing to offer. Could be a good way to, like, start a new window. Yeah, wide receivers way more staying power. That's part of my strategy in our dynasty. For the first, 8 rounds, I'm like, just wide receivers, 25 and under. I guess, right, Christian Watson, but he's 27. He's not super old. Feels weird to, suggest giving up on McCaffrey, but I don't know. If there's a time to do it. 3rd and inches, please convert, guys. Just run it up the middle, you know? The halfback's our best player. They did exactly what I wanted, and it was like a 15-yard gain. Gorgeous. 1st and 10 at the 46. This has actually been a really fun game. Just for sheer maximizing value, it's worth seeing what others will throw out. Yeah, that's true. You don't have to take any offers. Plus, if you have anyone, I can't speak on Jiggles, but if you have anyone with my mindset who thinks they can win and is a fan of the guy, they'll overpay. Third and 6. Oh, that was spooky. They were lurking. We're forced to punt. I've also got Jacobs, who scares me legally. Also, so part of the reason I love Jacobs, his consistency, but he has also been basically a bell cow running back for 7 years. He's not going to get younger. And, most of the time halfbacks age like milk. That's part of the reason I took Lloyd. Glad I took Stribling when I did, because I feel like he'll have helium now. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say, especially with Dynasty, and with him being young and a rookie and everything, plus the situation. Hard to say how high he might go there. The redraft league, if you want him in the 8th, you could probably still get him in the 8th in our Superflex in a couple weeks. Hard to say, though. Also, 1/4 of our league are 49ers fans, so. Forcing the knockout, that's huge! Nebraska forced to punt. 8.5 minutes to play in regulation here. Down by 3. God, that 99 punting power is... No! The greatest punt I've ever seen in an EA football game. Without question. Thank goodness Edwards picks it up, gets the first down. We're now only on our own 11. That's not hyperbole. That is the best punt I have ever seen in one of these games. I've only been playing EA football games for 31 years. Good Lord, that hurts to realize. Oh, wide open! Big first down. Ball now at the Cornhuskers 49. First and 10. 7.5 minutes to play, and we're running that hurry up. Oh, they knew we were running there. Too many Cornhuskers all collapsing in at once. No gain. Edwards lucky to even get to the line of scrimmage. Completes the pass. First down. Ball at the 35 now. I don't even know if this is field goal range for our bummy kicker yet. He's been playing football games longer than I'd be alive. No wonder I can't beat him, says Hobbsy. Ooh, you just gave me an idea for... Like, I literally have been playing fantasy sports longer than most of the guys in our league have been alive, I think. God, what year did I first play fantasy football? Either 96 or 97. Yikes, loss of 4. Someone gets Spinner a map. Oh, Edwards, touchdown, Spartans. One too many spins there, right? True to the name. And Bam Edwards just up the middle. Great blocks by the boys out there. Like, Wake Forest walked us, and we're up late against Michigan State. Is this a fake video? We almost lost to Eastern Michigan. They're a 65 overall team. Oh, thank you. I mean... I'm pretty sure it's a... Oh, yeah. That's inspired by pro wrestling. There was a WWE wrestler in the 2000s, didn't last very long, but his name is Bam Neely. Obviously someone was a Cam Neely fan, and yeah, I got behind it. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4. 3rd and inches after a strong run up the middle. I form. No idea who that is. I've heard of Bam Bam Bigelow, though, says Hobbsy. Also, you may have heard of Terry Bam Bam Gordy, 1/3 of the Fabulous Freebirds. But yeah, Bam Neely, short-lived. Oh, Ask Jeeves stopped existing this year. I was about to make my joke about Ask Him, and you can't anymore. Their quarterback just ran for 30 more yards. Ball now at our 44. Suddenly we're in danger. What a ridiculous double axel by Barney for that catch. 1st and goal at our 1. I did not realize there was an ear of corn in the back pocket of that mascot. Indeed, there will be lots of time left. 43 yards, and that was just a dime. Sorry, that wasn't a triple axel, it was a double sow cow. Don't want to sound stupid. 1st and goal, empty backfield on the 1. Oh, it's a touch pass. Trying to be tricky. They lose a yard. 2nd and goal now at the 2. Under 3 to play. Clock running. Halfback motioning. It's a pass and they lose 3 more yards. DJ White, his 8th tackle of the game. Calandria's 100th completed pass of the year. 3rd and goal now at the 5. 3rd down, though, is when we tend to fail. Oh my! They lose 4 more yards. It's 4th and goal, 2-minute warning. And they have to go for it. Or they don't have to, but they're choosing to. 4th and goal at the 9. It's swatted away! Turnover on downs. They still have all their timeouts, and we're starting from our own 9. We are not out of the woods. Cornhuskers timeout. We got 3 yards on the play. Now at our own 11, minute 52 left on the clock. I hate how much our quarterback, who is not good at that, is running. He hasn't fumbled yet. I said it out loud, good Lord. 3rd and 4. Another QB keeper. But he gets the first down. That might seal it. Victory formation, even though there's a minute 44 left. We take it. You can put it on the board. Yes. An improbable 4-point win over the previously undefeated Nebraska Cornhuskers, 28-24. Christian McCray, 12 catches for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. Cornhuskers looking dejected, leaving the field. Meanwhile, everybody's celebrating for Michigan State. Coach Big E there. Obviously, I'm drafting him next. Oh, that's great. So it'll be interesting to see what that victory does for us with our locked out player here. And even with the complimentary visit, ooh-wee. Who else did I have this week? It's week 4. I had D'Angelo Merchant, wide receiver. Oh, really? I just had 3 guys? I must have only had 3 eligible. That's fine. And one of them I'm not even going for was for the complimentary visit. Well, you could have been anywhere else in the world. You chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of the night. Let me just take a quick look here. Who I play next? I think it's Maryland. So I'll be back with that most likely tomorrow, earlier than this stream, probably late afternoon. And then we take on Charlotte. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.